Do you want to know how to get real knockout power? And not in a month or a year, today. If you use that technique I'll show you, you can immediately increase the power of your punch and make heads spin. The secret lies in this. But what is this? A Beyblade? Almost. This is none other than Takamura, the triple champ. In his fight against Bison, Takamura was close to losing the match. He was out of weapons. His right foot was busted. So what did he do? Let's take a look at this panel. Takamura is showing Ippo something. But what is this? He tells Ippo about his weakness. This is the Ippo before the Dempsey roll, by the way. The weakness is his toe. The big toe, to be precise. But why the big toe? What does the toe have to do with punching power? Look at this panel. Takamura is standing only on his big toe. The other four are floating. He digs his big toe into the canvas and he spins like a ballerina on Red Bull. I know this move looks familiar. There's another boxer who uses this. Takamura uses the power of his rotation to avoid Bison's left. He literally drills a hole into his forearm. But how did he do it exactly? That crazy dog used only one foot to pivot. He put all of his weight into a single toe and then spun like a top. And then he does it again. This time the force is so strong that his toenail literally cracks. Time for another one. His foot looks like it plays piano and then he goes for the final note. The toenail now completely shatters as he causes a goddamn hurricane with his foot. Bison's head goes flying and you can still see Takamura standing on one foot. As I've mentioned before, there's someone who can do that as well. Look at him, our favorite human Beyblade. They call him the God of Wind for a reason. He spins within Guevara's clinch with minimal space and produces disgustingly high force. And now take a look at this. As Ippo steps in, his feet literally grab the canvas like a gorilla foot. He moves forward while ripping literal pieces out of the canvas. And now the famous anatomy view. He's making the canvas look like toilet paper. And now look at his foot. He swings from the most ridiculous angles possible. And no matter how off balance he is, his big toe is always placed on the ground. It looks like his center of gravity is below the ground. This is only possible with insane flexibility and core strength. Strong legs are needed for this as well. But the point here is that Ippo and Takamura utilize their legs to the max. Strong toes or not, pivoting your legs and twisting your hips is essential for maximum output of strength. This was explained back in the first chapter. Look at Ippo's perfect form. He turns his waist in, twists his shoulder, and steps forward with his left foot. When you throw the left hook in an orthodox stance, you'll also have to properly twist your front foot. Even when moving in the ring, you'll use your big toes because the weight shifting stresses them as well. So start twisting your hips and use your big toes to get the most out of your power. Your punch won't be nearly as effective without those. And also start doing those. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one. He moves forward while ripping. His foot looks like it plays piano and then he goes for the final note. Hey.